Hello, my fellow followers of the Samurai Blast. Zaript here, and I'm delighted to present you this game of the semifinals of Battle Call Out Tournament number 10. And this is a game between me and PointMan. Yes, this is the first time I met PointMan in a tournament in Avatar mode, because the only time we played before this is classical battles, I believe. Well, maybe I'm mistaken. Not, I think not. And this game is particularly important for me, not because I want to win or anything, but because of who I play against. You know, PointMan was one of the reasons I started my YouTube channel in the first place. So let me slow this down, and I still watch his Bushido tutorial series sometimes, just because I like them. So, this is, this kind of a game where both players have clear plans in mind. They are very simple. They are very simple to read. And, well, this is a kind of game where everything goes wrong. Yeah, something like this. So let's take a look at army compositions and think about our plans. Well, I have 5 line units, and 4 of them Black Tortoise Force, and 1 is Vermilion Bird Force for Morale Aura. And because this map is a foothills, man, it's not foothills. It's a crossroads. My brain is broken. I brought some melee contingent, and I actually expected PointMan to bring some sort of melee rush build, which he did. So I have this Yarikachi with 60 defense, Vanilla Yarikachi, Shogitai, and Spear Levy here to protect this flanking Black Tortoise Force. And my plan is quite simple. Here we get Archery Dodge, I believe, Farmhouse, and Morale and Shrine. So I want to take a defensive position here. To use my cavalry, I have 4 highly vetted Yariki, and I want to remind you that this tournament rule is to have only 4 melee cavalry, and my Imperial Guard cavalry to take control of the map. And then I want to have 2 small flanking forces to force PointMan to cross this ridge and to not let him easily take these dodges. So I want to put my main force here and force him to attack. And this is actually what he wants. He wants to attack, but probably not the ridge. Let's take a look. He have 3 Spear Levies, 3 Shogitais. He have 3 Vermilion Black Tortoise Force. All 3 Vanilla. So he has 4 Yariki, 4 chevrons, 3 chevrons, 6 and 6 chevrons, and he have 2 Imperial Guard cavalry. His general is some mix between Gun and Bushido, and as well as mine. So I saw his Imperial Guard cavalry, and we both that is why I'm sending this Black Tortoise here. I know that I can't take control of the map using only my cavalry, so I plan to move this closer. And I mean, this move is super obvious. He knows that I hide my cavalry somewhere here, just because I show my intention by moving this Black Tortoise Force. But here, what happens? I was talking with PointMan after this game, and he told me that he used this force just to distract my cavalry, to put it away from my main body, so that he can attack me and use his own cavalry to mess me up. That's a good plan, and it succeeded, but let's see in what way it succeeded. For some reason, this Imperial Guard cavalry was a bit slow, and these 2 units tangled up in each other. You see how it's not perfect. And I actually caught him. which is what I wanted. And now, this is a difference between experienced player and not very experienced. He started moving his supporting forces even before I actually caught him. You see? So 2 infantry units will support this file. And because of nice charge, I am actually got already 1 of his melee cavalry. Basically, I'm doing much better in cavalry fight just because he got only 2 melee cavalry here. Third one got near, but fourth one far away. And I have my general here, I have my Imperial Guard cavalry here. So this looks quite well for me. Now, what I want to do is just to stay away from this spear levy and this black tortoise force. And look at this crisis management. Here he loses his cavalry, but he still keeps biting me little by little. Well, right now this is still looking better for me than for him. Oh man, I didn't charge him back. I was managing this black tortoise force. And he sends his Imperial Guard cavalry in melee. He almost routs my black tortoise force and actually gets into my general. And now he turns this cavalry fight around. We both lost cavalry units, but we both still have Imperial Guard cavalry units alive. So this black tortoise force was almost useless. And you see, I'm managing this right now, and I missed the main point when he started attacking here. I can't stop this. More than that, I can stop it. Well, not easily, but I can do that. Still, for that to do that, what I need? Look at this mistake. I did. I had 2 Yarikachi here, and the strongest one of them with 60 defense, I actually moved here just to protect my general. Look at this. It's stupid. I don't need to do that. Well, I was just clicking too fast, and this is a difference between player with more experience and player with less experience. We both had a good game plans. I don't think my plan any inferior to PointMan's or anything, and we both got our share of crisis management. Actually, with his composition, I had no map control because of 2 Imperial Guard cavalry in his cavalry contingent. But I managed to turn that around by cutting him from his main force, by charging him here. I took out his cavalry, his map control, just by taking his shooting cav. At the same time, he managed to not lose second shooting cav, and in the end, his crisis management was better because my melee cavalry was stronger, and in the end, he managed to destroy it. He got better exchange if you look at it. And here, you see, my plan was to move 2 of my Yarikachi to stop these forces, while these units shoot from the back. And first mistake I did. Look at this. If I'm not contesting these dodges, which I'm not, and while I'm fighting here, I should stay a little bit farther away, because I wasn't planning to attack. And look at this, how badly I chose this position. Only 1 unit of my line shooting right now. Second mistake, I move my strongest Yarikachi away, so I have no screening force here. I still can manage this game, because he doesn't have cavalry as well, and he has some units away from main body. But because of this mistake, these 2 units start shooting at his rush a bit too late. Look at this. This unit got one volley, and it still didn't get second volley. You see how bad this is? Now let me slow this down. Slow down. And his Shogitais are much more vetted than mine, and they did destroy this vanilla Yarikachi very fast. And now I didn't move away fast enough. So you see how this is over for me, because what you want in this situation is to you see this unit doesn't play, so you use your melee to stop it, and your line to shoot Shogitais of your opponent. And I even got nice flanking force here if I was choosing my targets correctly. I stopped this spear levy by my spear levy, and I should have shot it with this black tortoise into this Shogitais. But this is pretty much over now. Because all I can do with my units now is run. I have no melee, I have no cavalry. Well, I still got his general. And you see, this seems so small. Only one unit I didn't have here. And yeah. Now I can do nothing, and I can't even protect my general from this Imperial Guard cavalry. It will get my general for sure. So, knowing that, I'm charging in. And I can't get my units to shoot. I can't find the right position for them. Not a single. Oh, they shuffle. Yeah. And actually, my position wasn't that bad. I have flanking force while he was moving. If I just pulled back a little bit earlier, if I had more melee here, I could have won this. And let's stop this because this is over. You see, his plan was initially to get my cavalry away, so two of his Yariki can charge me and not let me retreat. Which didn't work, but he still got his Imperial got infantry cavalry, so he could have stopped me with it. So I had this flank absolutely unprotected. So let's just think about it. What I did wrong in the first place? Well, in this cavalry, I did one thing wrong. I believe I could have won it, but when this last Yariki charged me, I had 4 depleted units of Yariki here. If I microed it well and charged it back and pulled out 2 of them, for example, to go around, this was my fight, most probably. Yeah, this was a bad micro because I was trying to save this black tortoise force here from Imperial Guard cavalry. Now let's take a look at everything else. Here I got black tortoise force with spear levy. Why is that? Well, I needed some sort of a flanking force to get at least a bit of map control. I had to contest this dodger. If he tried to get it, I could have shot at him. And I couldn't leave my black tortoise alone because my cavalry was on another flank. And this is probably... it's not composition mistake, I think. There was no reason for me to keep my cavalry here. Yeah, it was right thing to keep it here to try to get a map control. So I didn't have any spare units to use here. Maybe one of my Yarikachi could have worked. I don't know. I don't believe that. So I only got Black Tortoise Force here, which wasn't particularly effective. Not at all. Because of this reach, you see, I tried to move it closer, then his Spear Levy come and his Imperial Guard Cavalry come. So in the end, to support my cavalry, I needed something more. Oh, I don't know. It was important to have this Black Tortoise Force just to scare this Imperial Guard Cavalry. If I couldn't catch him, I would use this Black Tortoise Force to keep this map control somehow, because with all my cavalry and one line unit, at least I can do something. But when he sent his Spear Levy and his Black Tortoise over here, well, I didn't have plan for that, because you see here he was absolutely confident that I will not attack here. So he could have just forgotten about this, about the middle. He didn't even need his cavalry. He should have took both of his Yariki here much faster. Maybe it was just hard to control, because there is no way I can control with my composition over this ridge. So that's how it is. That's how it is. We both had two clear plans, but on this map, his plan worked better. He have more tools to control the map. Because of his melee rush, he could have gotten closer to this middle area, to this ridge, and because of two Imperial Guard Cavalry, he had better chances in prolonged cavalry fight. He could have just skirmished with me. And well, I caught him, that was well, but his crisis management was much better than mine. Well played. Man, this game is, I don't know, it's so cool when all these little things you don't know about your build, because it shows you how in this 40k funds you cannot have everything in your build. Because why do I have 4 strong Yariki and Imperial Guard Cavalry? It's not because of the rule only. I take this composition sometimes in match without any restrictions, because using Imperial Guard Cavalry, using my units to get some defensive position, I can force my opponent with stronger cavalry to give up map control. I can skirmish with him and I can force him to attack in a bad angle, basically. And it's not easy, it's not always working, but that's the main idea. So my build had that idea, and suddenly I met a player who took twice as much gun cavalry, and now he has an advantage. I love thinking about this little thing. And because of these 2 Imperial Guard Cavalry, he actually... I don't know. He does, because of these rules of this tournament, it's actually a very good idea. You have seen how against Tajal I took 2 Revolver Cavalries. It's just good, because your opponent have guaranteed to have only 4 or 5 in case of vanilla melee cavalry units. So you don't afraid to be destroyed by melee cavalry before you can skirmish enough. So, final statistic, and you see, after that cavalry fight was over, the blow was devastating. 450 man difference in kills. Yeah, my cavalry, this cavalry did okay. My spear levy on the right flank, they were fighting against another spear levy, and they got more kills than my Shogitais, who were fighting upgraded Shogitais of PointMan. Imperial Guard Cavalry did surprisingly well, considering it killed the general. My bodyguard killed something. But overall, I would say these Yarikis did well, because they killed another cavalry and one Imperial Guard Cavalry, but it wasn't enough. I microed them bad. My line was trashed, and my Yarikachi, well, they were absolutely decimated. Shogitais. Imperial Guard Cavalry. And I don't know, but I think half of these kills were done in melee. White Tiger Force. Black Tortoise. Oh, I saw 3 Black Tortoise Force. He actually had to give up something to get this White Tiger Force. General. Well, you have seen it. And after these semifinals, PointMan met Killerfish in the finals. And I think Unicorn Attack will cast all 3 games of the finals. So I will add a link to his... when he does it, I will add a link to that video. So you can go and see the finals. And thank you, PointMan, for this game. And thank you all for watching. Have a good day.